with Squidward.
Let's look at Gemini, sign of the twins. If you're a Gemini, you probably experienced deja vu, the feeling that this moment has happened before. And you also experienced deja vu, the feeling that this moment has happened before. This month, Gemini's moon is in Uranus, so you smell funny. My prediction for Gemini, you'll experience deja vu, the feeling that this moment has happened before. I'm Squidward, your Nicktoon astrologer, reminding you not to touch my stuff.
And now, Wildcard and Friends and Astrology with Squidward present Gemini in Gemini. Yes, thank you. Welcome to Gemini in Gemini.
Konnichiwa.
You may notice the chat history is null. And the reason for this, hi Carlene, the reason for this is we're going to give our college girls from Polycule a little break this week to explore some of the other fun things you could do with Gemini, like make games.
Yeah, the thing about since we finished season 1, everyone knows that a good show, there's always a break between seasons. So this is that break.
Anyway.
Yeah, so essentially what we're going to do is a game idea that Hicks had that is based on the children's book, The Scrambled States of America.
I love that. I need to get a copy of that book again.
Alright, I'm just going to copy this image Hicks provided. Alright, okay. Make a browser game contained in a single downloadable HTML file with CSS and JS embedded called the Scrambled States of America. In this game, based on the inspired by the children's book, the player gets to rearrange the states of the USA and see the political
and
environmental, geographic, and
many other scenarios.
Geographic, economic, and
countless other scenarios.
And countless other engines of effects that this would have. The game starts with a map of the US in its regular state. The player can drag any individual state to any other place on the map of the world. Other landmasses, other states are moved to the side to compensate. Map of the world, other states are moved to the side to compensate. When this happens, a text box explains the changes that occur within a month or so of the change. Well, the move, I should say. These effects stack on top of each other to chaotic and fascinating results.
Think you should probably give it some inspiration, like Universe Sandbox or something like.
Anyway, SMR
Think
typed in the
of
chat, will the AI cookie crumble or be cooked normal? SMR, to that I will say, as long as it's better than Heartbound, we'll let it pass.
Or what's another inspiration?
interactive games, but more light-hearted.
Yeah, like City Skylines is also good.
City Skylines
Yeah.
lines can also be a decent source of inspiration. All
Okay.
right, All right, I think this looks good.
No,
Try it.
All right, here we go.
Alright, let's see what happens. I just realized this stream is basically the same vibe as those like paranormal like streams where they just talk to the ghosts that haunt the house and see what happens.
I'm the ghost of the money wasted on Gemini and Gemini.
Holy shit!
Existence is pain.
Here we go.
Okay, you can save the code below as an HTML file and open it in any web browser to play. The core mechanic, I use the HTML5 drag and drop API. The consequence engine. Ooh. The CSS uses Flexbox and CSS Grid to handle layout dynamically. Oh, okay. So, I could see the potential for AI as a learning tool here because they try to have you actually learn stuff from it. But let's be real, most people are just going to copy paste the code and ignore the rest.
All right, Gemini code blah 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 .html.
Alright, so since Pixar technically made the game, I think it's fair we let him play first.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Okay, we screwed up.
Okay, we might as well try it anyway.
North Dakota moved to the west. California was forced in the north to make room. North Dakota forms a new coalition in the west, heavily influencing local elections with their freezing attitude? Meanwhile, California is very confused by their new neighbors to the north.
Okay, so
SMR just pointed out that the states are written in Comic Sans.
all right.
Yeah.
So obviously, this is obviously a rough draft.
Alright, okay,
So we need-
okay, now I'm curious. Try moving New York to the southeast.
Here we go.
Let's see. Florida was forced into the northeast to make room. New York absolutely loves the heat. Tourism booms. Meanwhile, Florida is very confused by their new neighbors. Okay, I'm guessing everybody in the North Block are just confused by the fact that Canada now exists at their border.
Okay, so I do have one idea for a fix. Can you include all 50 states and arrange them according to the US map? All right. Here we go.
I mean, technically, we could try and work on this together as like a coding project in the future.
I mean, depends on your definition of coding.
Well, like making a small little game, like a real game.
Yeah, but that would require you to actually learn to code.
Looks like we're gonna have to get it. We're gonna have to find a YouTuber who's advertising boot.dev so I can get a monthly off of my subscription.
I can't remember if a Code Bullet did that at any point or what.
Okay, what's going on here?
Let's see.
It's not generating for some reason.
I guess you can ask them why. Oh wait, never mind.
Okay. There you go. Downloading. Here we go.
Okay, I'm sorry. We wanted a state map, not a periodic table of elements.
Yeah. I mean, I should have put in Polygon, but Gemini would probably fuck up the frickin' thing big time.
Alright. Okay, I'll tell you what. My buddy Chris wants to move to Florida so bad. Put Florida between Michigan and New York. See what happens.
Alright. Let's see.
Has been dragged to the freezing north. Water and wilderness rush in to fill the gap left behind the deep south. The citizens of Florida instantly freeze. Their economy based on alligators and theme parks collapses as they desperately Google how to build igloos.
Okay, now please grant my wish. Put Massachusetts in the deep south.
Alright, let's see
it.
Massachusetts is dragged to deep south. Water wilderness filled the gap west by the east coast. Massachusetts loves the heat. They rebrand their clam chowder and universities to be beach friendly.
That sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. Chowder.
Good on you.
Alright. For the funny, let's bring Alaska right here.
Put in Massachusetts.
Alaska forms a new regional alliance, heavily influencing local politics with their freezing attitude. Again?
Yeah, this isn't AI-based. It's more of a dialogue tree. Like, this would have to be AI-based in order to really fill out its potential.
So, it's a start.
Guess that teaches me to be a white, American, bisexual, male.
Oh my god.
See what I did? Dialogue tree.
Yeah, I see. Okay, let's try putting Texas right here.
Again with the attitude.
Alright, let's try.
With their massive attitude. Sure, that's what's massive.
Alright, let's put in Illinois right here.
Illinois north of New York. The Illinois settlers into the cold nicely integrated their deep dish and trains with massive winter parkas.
All right, let's try this. Okay, rudder. West Coast, water, build the gap. Pennsylvania forms a new regional alliance, heavily influencing their politics with their historic attitude. I want to see Virginia. I want to see freaking Virginia and Georgia switch places real quick.
Virginia loves the heat to rebrand their presidents, and they rebrand their presidents to be beach friendly.
Yeah, I'm gonna move Georgia here.
Guys in the heartland building massive monuments to beaches and pecans out of hay bales. Okay, that's a new one.
Okay, beach friendly. Okay, let's try switching Tennessee and Michigan. Let's see.
All right.
Massive monuments to country music and BBQ out of hay bales.
Barbecue
Michigan,
hay bale.
right.
Okay. Building monuments, cars and cherries. Yep, that's what we are. Cars and cherries. Why don't you come up to? Why don't you pass through Cedar Point? Come up to Michigan and pop our cherries. Okay, that sounded way weirder than I wanted it to be.
All right, let's move Ohio to the desert. Temperate attitude.
Temperate, eh?
Okay, swap North and South Dakota.
Okay. Rise in the heartland, building massive monuments to oil and farming out of hay bales. They get out the hay bales.
Of course.
Oh. Okay, so far this is a little. How do I say it? It's nice. It's interesting that it was this creative, but I was kind of expecting a little more, but hey, it's better than nothing.
Well, that's the beauty of AI development. We can add whatever we want and just run the code again.
Well, why don't we add an actual map to the script? Let's put a picture of the map into the chat. Maybe it'll actually add it.
Okay, yeah, have all the states be shaped like the actual states and form the real map.
Yeah, find a map of the U.S. and we'll plop it in there.
Have the states actually resemble a U.S. map, as in using polygons to represent the shapes of each state accurately. We'll see how it goes. And it's making an image.
Well,
Yeah.
we don't know if it's building an image or if it's putting the image in the code.
Creating your image. Let's see here. Okay. All right.
The updated widget will render detailed, visually distinct polygon shapes for every single one of the 50 states accurately placed on a real U.S. map. Alaska and Hawaii will be included, typically shown as inserts, also rendered as accurate polygons. So you'll drag each state, whatever. What the fuck? Okay, so you can drag a state onto another state to instant swap. Alright.
Look at New York.
What? Okay, who broke the map?
Look at Nevada.
That's Nevada?
And look at California.
Look at how long it is.
Longer than like.
SMR, yeah. Yeah, we don't know what we were expecting, honestly.
Accurate. Now, I'm just gonna say, what if I update the HTML file? to actually as in representing this. I'll remove the polygon part to see if it helps it.
Oh, it's thinking. I didn't know AI could think.
Yeah, AI could think since about DeepSeek R1.
Oh, yeah, China. It's got a brain. Well, neuronal network's got the brain, so. Yeah.
Because I don't have to tell the AI, because the AI already knows.
Yeah, you don't want to know how it knows.
Yeah. Oh, it's thunking. It's thunking hard.
Mm-hmm. While we wait for that, I'm gonna go put my dinner plate away.
Okay.
I don't know why, though. Because he already knows.
Genuinely excited. All right.
I don't care what anyone says. I always loved the Splinter episode. Just for that joke.
Oh dear.
I don't have to tell Mr. Krabs. Because he already knows.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, what? You sound like Piglet.
Okay, so look at this. We got our map.
Oh my god, it actually looks good. We did it.
All right. Okay, as a test, let's have Texas be here.
Oh god. Okay, hey, it did it.
Vibe check. Texas settles into the cold nicely, seamlessly integrating their BBQ and cowboys with massive winter parkas. Okay, let's replace Florida with Tennessee. Landlocked. Tennessee was violently evicted, bounced over to the deep south. Make room, Florida fries in the heartland, building massive monuments to alligators and theme parks at a hay bale. Okay, so it's the same engine. All right, let's replace California and Utah, I guess. Finally evicted, massive monuments to movies and avocados.
Now, this
Nevada.
honest, I like. It's a good start. For once, AI actually made something useful.
All right,
Oh my.
landlocked Oklahoma was finally evicted. Casinos and deserts. Casinos and desert. Deep dish and trains. All right, let's try Michigan and Georgia. Going to Georgia, deep south. Michigan absolutely loves the heat. They rebrand their cars and cherries to be beach friendly.
Well, I think it did a good job.
Wait, look at this. Seamlessly integrating their Mount Rushmore with massive winter parkas.
Oh god. It's a start.
Let's get rid of New Jersey. Or not. Let's try that, I guess.
Can you get? Can't see anything in New England.
I'll get rid of that. Missouri. Pizza and Subways.
Honestly, I'm kind of impressed. Just needs
Larry,
a few
let's-
sweet. Yeah, let's just do mass hysteria and swap everything
It's
around.
literally cost me an arm and a leg.
Oh, look how well it did.
Ow! So, how did the thinking do?
This is how it did.
Okie dokie.
Don't forget to grab Alaska and Hawaii. Put Massachusetts where Hawaii is.
Massachusetts, where Hawaii is. There you go. There's a glacier.
So,
Kettle.
this is actually a great start, I have to admit. With a little retooling, this could actually make a really good game. You just have to add a bunch of geography stuff, the creation of new lakes, the creation of everything else. Like, this could technically be a decent game if done right.
Like, I'm on.
Look,
Go ahead.
are you looking, GH?
Yeah, what's up? Hawaii thrives in the heartland, building massive monuments to surf and volcanoes. Massachusetts, clam chowder, beach friendly. How do you make a beach friendly clam chowder? Alaska was violently evicted and bounced over to the deep south? Shit. East did the thing.
Damn.
Okay, holy crap. I almost had I actually almost at one point had an idea to add a new feature. Like, what if, like, between the borders of the states there's like a little plus button and you could click on it and those two states could merge together?
That could be an interesting idea. That could be an interesting idea.
Yeah, and also you have to.
More details about the formation of new lakes, the formation, new industries and resort towns, tectonic plates. And also, can you add etc to the file? In addition, can you add a plus button next to each state, allowing states to be merged?
Yeah, and also we need something to put states in so that they don't block each other while trying to organize them.
Yeah, okay.
And Carlene
And
says,
also,
Carlene says make this
make
a real game, and to that I say it would probably sell pretty well as an educational tool at Barnes and Noble.
And
and also make sure that the states don't cover and block each other. Make sure all states are visible on screen. at all times when dragging them around. Essentially, a mechanism for states to move out the way.
I honestly cannot wait for, like, schools to pick this up.
Oh dear.
Because it's like, because, like, this is a fun game of screwing with the state map, but it's also makes very teachable moments about, like, climate, tectonic shifts, and political, economical impacts of location and stuff.
Yeah, honestly, I would, if I was a teacher, if I was a geography teacher, this game, I would say, here, student, for homework, I want you to download this game. And describe.
Yeah. A brilliant escalation in this image feature, blah, blah, blah. Okie dokie, yep. State goes to fusion mode, click a second state, the two automatically fuse their polygon geometries into a single mega state, combining their names and traits. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
The event log now dynamically generates scenarios involving new Great Lakes, tectonic fault line shifts, resort towns, and hybrid mega industries. Save this as Scrambled Advanced and run it in your browser. Okay.
But it has to be connected to the internet, apparently?
Yeah, it uses the topo.json and D31 scripts that way. It just grabs scripts that way.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if we were actually in college, looking at this black screen would give us educational understanding of how code works.
Yeah. And I think the next step is just to stuff it with a ton, just say research information about all 50 states to add thousands of creative prompts.
Alright.
Add to the code.
ASMR says, looking at this, I'm just thinking of those Android games that are just jokes.
Oh, you mean like on the Ouya? Banano.
Alright, here we go. Let's test things out.
So Texas over here. Illinois was evicted and shoved into the deep south. The sudden tectonic fault lines causes highly confusing localized earthquakes. Being landlocked changes Texas. They abandoned their old ways to mix barbecue and cowboys with endless fields of corn to build a new Midwestern empire.
Okay, put Massachusetts and Hawaii again. I want to see the new result.
Why do we have to share with Tejas? You have to scroll back up.
Look at this.
Let's see. Massachusetts, Hawaii was evicted and shoved into the landlocked heartland. The sun friction we have earthquakes. Massachusetts cannot handle the humidity. The clam chowder and universities immediately melt. Coastal elites flood to the newly formed southern beaches, gentrifying the area into a massive mega resort.
Well, the thing is about, we're not just clam chowder. Sure. We are not just clam chowder. That is not fucking true. We have many other things.
Michigan again.
I don't even like clam chowder.
Okay, we're switching now. Let's see. Michigan was evicted and shoved into the deep south. Yep. The citizens of Florida instantly freeze. Their economy based on unguaranteed theme parks collapses as they the igloos. More igloos, of course.
All right, let's try Montana and Arizona.
All right, let's see. Arizona's evicted and shoved to the freezing north. Montana can't handle the community. The big skies and cowboys melt. How do cowboys melt? And how do big skies melt?
Okay, well, if we want to talk melt, how about we swap New Hampshire and not New Hampshire. Swap Alaska and Louisiana.
Alaska and Louisiana. Let's go.
All right.
Let's see.
Louisiana was a vintage shut to the freezing north. Alaska can't hail the humidity. The bears and glaciers melt. Okay, the glaciers I can see melting, but bears?
Maybe they're bear ticks.
Okay.
Bear tick, a Pokemon.
Okay, let's try the new merge feature. Let's merge West Virginia with Virginia.
Here we go.
Short, sweet, and to the point. Okay.
You gotta click on Virginia.
Click on Virginia.
Yeah, you click merge, then you click the other state.
Whoops.
But did I
What
do
the
it?
heck is going on?
I don't
One
think we have the
moment.
merge feature working correctly.
Alright.
Try the other merge button? Like that? No? Wait. Oh, Virginia's going. Click another state's plus button, merge them together. Okay, Virginia plus. Then click Virginia's
Wait.
plus, and then click. Hold on. Why aren't they merging?
Alright, let's see here. We're gonna fix things here.
Do the plus buttons even work? Oh wait. Wait up. What?
Wait a minute.
Huh? I have several questions. I don't know. Should we just tell Gemini the merging's bugged?
Yeah, the merging's bugged. And the
States are still being blocked.
and the states are still overlapping when the user lets go.
Oh my god.
Also, once we get the merging part fixed, what we need to do is we need to tell it, research as much historical facts about every state as you can to add it to the code so news reports can be more vivid.
That does
Have it do some.
that does remind me. I should grab some different standby music. Cause
Alright. The fully patched, completely stable version of the Chaos Edition. Okay,
the
it's
stable version of the Chaos Edition. That's a new one. What the heck is slap out of it? So let me see.
I noticed that every artwork that Reros does looks like it's from Ren and Stimpy.
It's the artist they hire, I reckon.
Hmm. True.
Here we go.
Okay, so let's see if they fixed anything.
Alright.
Um. Nothing's merging. Oh. Oh. Nope.
Wait.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
What?
Maybe you have to double click.
No, it just keeps. it just keeps bugging out and then restarting the fusion. Like, maybe try being more specific about the problem. Merging still not working. I clicked the plus button for both states and nothing merges.
Alright. And yeah, I don't think it gets anything.
Okay, so start.
Yeah, let's see what he says.
Yeah, let's see what he says.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, we're just not even bother with the bug. Let's just move on. Okay.
We're gonna move on, but then we're probably gonna fix the bug later.
Okay.
Are researching as many details about each state as possible using web search, and then add at least 100 more details to each state's JSON.
Jason! Sorry. I had to do that at least once.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see if it makes things more interesting.
Yeah. Buy me a beer, $2 a glass. Come on, help me, I'm freezing my ass.
Oh,
Yeah. Hyper-specific geographical agricultural blah. Instead of adding an arbitrary block of 100 identical traits per state, which would freeze your browser, I expanded state traits JSON to include hundreds of new deeply researched state-specific data points spread across multiple new categories. The consequence has been upgraded to read all of these. Wait, how does it know what would freeze our browser?
No idea.
Why do I feel like it's pulling it out of its ass? Okay, so we gotta wait for the code field to appear.
Mm-hmm.
Buy me brandy, a snifter of wine. Who am I kidding? I'll drink turpentine. Fucking... Sure, The Simpsons leans on parody culture, but they are pretty damn good at it. Musical stream when YouTube's DMCA partners can get the fuck off their high horse and let us sing in peace.
okay. Shouldn't we close the other tabs?
Good point.
There you go.
Yeah. So just so the other one can run a little better. Okay. Let's see
Okay.
this new one.
All right, let's try Massachusetts, Hawaii again.
Let's see. Hawaii's blah 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 blah. The sudden shift destroys local infrastructure, but a new economy based on dairy farming rises from the ashes. Massachusetts can hail a community. The local output of cranberries immediately melts or catches fire. Coastal spots and newly formed southern beaches to enjoy the booming dairy farming scene.
We don't have dairy here.
We do now.
It may. I mean, if you want to, why don't you try Vermont and Florida? They're known for
Hold
their
on,
maple
he
syrup.
just did Texas and Nevada for a second. Let me see that. Let's see, a new economy based on range livestock for Texas. That's cool. Nevada can't handle the humidity. The local output of alfalfa melts and catches fire. southern beaches to enjoy the booming range livestock scene. Why is everything on the southern beach?
Hey, look, they didn't overlap.
Oh, that how? Okay. Maybe it finally fixed the bug. Try merging two things.
Okay.
Okay, that's glowing. Now try clicking the other thing. That didn't work. Okay, let's just okay, merge Georgia with I don't know, Alabama. Okay, yeah, it's not working. Let's just continue swapping, I guess.
Okay,
All right.
let's Iowa and Nebraska.
You click the fusion button again. Alright, okay, let's see what happened to Iowa. Nebraska was blah blah blah. A new economy based on hog farming. Being landlocked changes Iowa. They abandon their old ways and export frozen peas combined with endless fields of corn to build a new Midwestern empire. This region supplies 1/3 of the hogs raised in the U.S.
Okay.
Okay, so we tried putting Florida and Michigan. Let's try putting Michigan and Florida.
All right.
All right. Florida is meant to move to the freezing north. The sun sheds its rays from automotive. So Florida has a new automotive economy. We can't handle the humidity. The tart cherries melt or catch fire. What the fuck?
Okay, so let's swap New York and California.
Why do you have to melt the
Here we
cherries?
go.
I was just about to pop them. Let's see. California, the freezing north. A new economy based on apples. Being landlocked changes New York. They abandon their ways and export wine and juice grapes. Combined with endless fields of corn. Why is everything corn?
Is this just another? Is this another tick? Is this an old tick sloth YTB?
Ah! No, it's censored porn. They keep calling it corn.
Okay.
Oh dear. All right, let's try moving Illinois to Wisconsin.
Don't you know? A new economy based on trains. I like trains. Illinois instantly freezes. Their supply of pigs is outfitted with tiny winter coats. The area now claims it grows enough corn to fill a 7,600-mile-long train. How does it grow corn when they're all freezing to death?
Okay, so hey, swap. Okay, let's see how New Hampshire handles pictures neck of the woods.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Tennessee, a vintage show the freezing north. A new economy based on tourism. Hello. Being landlocked changes New Hampshire. They bend their own ways and export 130,000 gallons of maple syrup combined with endless fields of corn, blah, blah, blah.
That's Vermont, idiot.
Maple syrup, that's Canada.
No, that's Vermont.
And
Speaking of,
Okay. Okay, New Hampshire, so freezing north, new economy based on dairy, rise from the ashes. Being landlocked changes Vermont. They export 36% U.S. maple syrup combined with endless fields of corn. Ah! Enough with the corn!
We're watching tick sloth YTPs, aren't we?
oh dear.
Okay, so it's still limited. So it obviously didn't add enough.
Yeah, like you would really need like a local AI model
Yeah,
to
So
run this.
we don't have that.
right. What if, like, in addition to moving the states around and seeing what happens, we could change, like, certain traits about each state and see what happens?
True. Like the people.
The people, the politics, the
Yeah, that was one of the original ideas.
the import export shit. Yeah.
All right. Can you add a feature to change the political party and other traits of each state as a drop down next to the merge button?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Watch them say, "Oh, it won't fit because because the box would be too big."
Today it was hot as hell. Michigan.
Yeah, yeah. Wait till you see the fake sponsor I put on the next wildcard station. It'll be funny.
Okay, embedding a literal HTML drop-down menu directly inside an SVG polygon can create massive The edit button will instead summon a clean, floating state editor control panel.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
All political party. Color-coded by their political alignment, red, blue, and purple. Click the plus button to change the party's climate.
The state's party, climate, and primary industry in real time. Okay. Okay, let's see how that turned out.
I just gotta make sure it's done first.
I mean, like, here's the thing. Once the stream's done, we technically could take all this code and retool it ourselves to actually make something decent and not.
Yeah, I mean, it is HTML code, so there's nothing stopping you from doing it with any text editor. I would recommend Notepad++.
Either that, or we can find a way to port it into other engines. We could ask the AI, "Hey, how can we port this to other engines?"
Well, we'd have to know other engines first.
Here we go.
Okay, of course
Here.
Michigan's a swing state. Okay. Alright, so let's say...
As a test, let's edit Florida.
Alright, let's make Florida red. Because that's pretty much where they're going. From humid to scorching, and their primary industry...
Wait, it's a type-in.
It is?
Oh, this is gonna be.
Alright, so what's Florida's primary industry?
Disney.
Okay!
Wait. Just gotta check to see if this is a save.
Yeah, I saw the green button. Okay, the government of Florida is restructured. Yeah?
Need your help when you get a chance.
I'm in the middle of something, but okay. Let's see. They declared themselves a red state, shifting their map color. They're leading heavily to a scorching climate to support a booming Disney sector. I see it's procedurally generated.
Okay. Let's see what
Right, so Georgia.
Well, let's make this mountainous. Primary industry, Food Network.
Really? What? They're in Georgia?
Yeah, they are.
Alright, let's see.
Really? That's where their studio is now?
They're leaning heavily into a mountainous climate to support a booming cards and network sector.
Their studio is in Second Century in Los Angeles, but their broadcasting headquarters from like where they do the schedules and like beam the channel out to providers, that's in Georgia.
Alright,
Okay.
keep testing that. I'm gonna see what my dad wants.
Alright, so okay, let's change Ohio into
Red,
let's turn it into a Democrat state. Make it blue.
whatever. Temperate, we can keep that. Primary industry, let's
Hellhole.
say. I'm gonna make it 6-7.
Mean. Should have just said meme.
Whatever. It is what it is. All right, Minnesota. Wait, Minnesota. I'm gonna make that blue. Freezing.
Inside Out, because that's where no, what the fuck, California? No.
Going inside out sector. Let's see. Tech and milk.
Just do a make it AI and wine. Because
All right. Okay, that's still broken. So let's try flipping Florida and California. What a red has squeezed in here.
enough with the car.
Oh dear.
Disney,
Alright.
Disney rises from the ashes. Never gonna happen.
Blue. And the landlocked Ireland, Virginia, they're in for tobacco, go back endless fields of corn to build a new Midwestern empire. Let's move Ohio to Colorado. A new economy based on 6-7 arises from their ashes.
No.
Okay, Midwestern empires. I'm just gonna stand around here. All right.
Carlene just said I got another 10-minute ad.
Oh dear. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day where this idea is kind of fall apart. Who knows? Maybe we could. I don't know. Today is the day, chat. Where's the clock? It's okay. The stream is being hijacked by Queso. Chat, are we cooked as society? Also, when he comes back, ask James to do a Queso impression. I don't think he's up for that. Oh, is she? Ba 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 ba. Yeah, so, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Maine is currently being gang raped by Missouri and Arkansas. And as you can see, um, uh, Oregon is furiously trying to grab New Hampshire in a awful way. And also, apparently, Utah really likes Texas. After all, here in Wildcard, we don't make mistakes. Just had the accidents. And also, Minnesota is not giving Alabama any breathing room. It is sitting on him like a WWE wrestler with a fetish. Oh God, it's gross. Also, Michigan is just chilling there, looking at Mississippi. MISSISSIPBI. And on your left, you see Virginia giving Wisconsin the business. Also, Washington, Idaho, and Montana, they're just being boring by being normal. Normal. We got normies. Normal. They're normal. Get those normals out of here. We do not tolerate normal. We don't make mistakes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No normal states. When we scramble the states, we do not keep everything normal.
Hey,
now
what if I added a feature that randomized the states? Like, add like a big old randomize button, and then it'll just randomize the states completely.
brilliant. Do it now.
We
Hey.
don't make mistakes, just happy accidents.
We got a lot of chats in your absence. Welcome back. So, Carlene wants GH to do a queso in Russian, and Prism Program is wondering when you're going to play Bubsy 4D.
Alright, I just came back. Spectator, how the hell am I gonna do a queso? And Spectator Carlene, how the hell am I gonna do a queso impression if I don't even know who queso is?
Huh? Huh?
He sounds retarded. Oh shit. No, not like that. Not like that. Fuck. Like I don't know who you were trying to impression of. You sound like freaking like Tix. Were you trying to do a queso impression? Because it sounds like freaking Napoleon Dynamite with Down syndrome.
No, it was queso.
Like I don't typically watch streamers, Prism. Like I'm not saying queso was that, and I didn't mean to use that word. It's just that Tix's impression of him sounded like a guy with Downs. Well, I wouldn't know. I never watched Queso. I don't know. I don't even know who the guy is. So, what the hell have we updated on the program this time?
We're adding a button that randomizes everything.
Oh boy.
Okay. Just gotta make sure that this is complete. It is. Let's scramble it.
Okay.
Okay, so... Boy.
It was turned.
So,
So here is your normal state report. Apparently Colorado and Michigan are now making sweet love. Montana is giving North Dakota the kissy face, and of course Kentucky is jabbing Illinois where the sun don't shine, and Kansas and Wyoming are standing there, not minding their own business. And now West Virginia finally has infrastructure because it's now in the place of Hawaii. And of course, South Dakota, Washington, and all those other states, Alaska, they're all scrambled together like a talk show references.
Oh god. Yeah, so Should we try doing another game?
I mean, I put Scrambled States in the title because I had no idea if we were going to do another game.
We
Yeah,
gotta go deep. We gotta go deeper. We gotta make it
How
more
deeper?
complex. We wanted them to add a bunch of information about the states, so we're gonna double down on that. We need to make it more complex, and we gotta add more features. Like,
Okay then, Tix, write the prompt.
all right, looks like I'm up. Okay.
You ever heard of vibe coding? Here comes Tix coding.
Add a ton of features to make this game the next big thing.
Oh, God.
I want the merging tool to actually work and do whatever it takes to make it that way. Also, I want the ability to edit the empty empty water slash empty space left over from state movement. I also want more customization options. Go full on city skylines. Also want a custom scenario button that can generate let me say, I don't know, to start, let's do 20 pre-made custom scenarios. Can't believe I forgot how to say scenarios. Custom scenario made by the program. I also want a sidebar where states can be placed while the user is deciding where to put them. I also want you to do a deep research on all 50 states. Find in 100 facts on each state. I don't want any excuses on why this cannot be conceived. Also, make sure that there is an option for events in swapped states to happen in real time with procedural generation. Okay. Okay, this is all I got right now. See if this works.
Hey, you forgot to post it.
It is posting.
Why does text take forever to post?
I don't know. Did the message? Why don't I know the message? Oh, there it is.
Here we go.
Oh boy. Okay. See if it actually does what I asked it to.
Boy.
Because OLM limit output limits physically prevent a single response from containing 5,000 individual manually typed sentences. I have implemented a deep procedural fact engine within a JavaScript. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt. Like, this is, like, I'm hoping this works, because if it doesn't, we are literally in the, as close to a Gemini definition of feature creep as we can get. Like, flawless merging. The topo JSON geometry merger has been upgraded to properly average out the tax rates and merge the procedural facts of the combined megastates. The problem wasn't sorting out what would become of the states once they merge. The problem was they wouldn't fucking merge.
Well, maybe they fixed that part. After all, we don't make mistakes, just happy accidents.
Is that what your dad said when you were born?
My father.
Well, because I know Because I know moms don't have that kind of energy to call someone that. Of course they're gonna. Of course your mom's gonna love you. Most moms have hearts and souls. Dads think with like calculation and practicality, and sometimes they're dick.
Is that how your father is?
You have no fucking clue. Like one of the reasons I'm proud of my father is how he managed to turn himself around throughout the course of my entire life. Like when he was my father, he was like when I was born, he was in a slump. He was still going over the loss of his loved ones, and he was into lots of heavy
Here we
drugs.
go.
But over the course of my adolescence, he turned himself around and became a really great guy.
Look at these.
Global warming? What are we doing? Grand Strategy Edition? Real-time simulation? Tix, what did you do?
I overclocked it.
That's an understatement. Okay. Archaeologists in Missouri's current slot on coordination data, historical Section 71 regulates the export of cotton via riverboats channels. University of
Stop the...
Oh my god, a lot of stuff's happening. Archaeologists in Louisiana, historical statute 41 regulates the export of tobacco via seafood channels. Regulates the export of cranberries via dairy channels. Are every one of these historical statutes going to be regulates export of blank via blank channels?
Well, let's actually try swapping something again. Okay, Michigan, let's see how you do in Hawaii.
All right, let's go.
We're all going to die.
Lobstering.
I'm waiting. Kentucky enacts deep policy reforming their infrastructure. Okay.
It's not saying anything about the...
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Michigan and Hawaii news to. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm spamming stuff.
I see that.
Why don't you put something in the holding area? See if that works.
Holding area? What are we playing, Tetris?
Yeah, it's so that people can... You take two states out and decide where to put them.
Let's see if merging finally works.
All right.
Okay.
It does not.
Why don't you check...
Oh wait, hold on.
scenario?
I think it's because you keep clicking the plus buttons. Try clicking the plus button on the first state and then clicking anywhere else on the second. And that didn't work.
Okay. This is obviously a solution, the feature that has to be left out eventually. It's not working. Let's check the list of scenarios and see what there are.
Alright, so we scrambled the map. Let's see how we do against... I can't see behind
New England
the
Secession?
The England Succession?
New England Secession.
Alright.
New England Secession.
Alright, let's run it. Oh! What the fuck? Okay! Maryland was a new method for harvesting seafood. They see food and they eat it, I bet.
Okay.
I don't know how to feel about any of this.
Well, it looks. Mm, how do I describe what this is?
It's what happens when you eat soap.
Let's check the chat. It says here that.
Prism loves the announcer voice. That's the last thing they wrote.
All right. Earlier, what you missed is Carlene asked, "Can you ask AI to draw pictures of the Polycule characters?"
We're taking a break from Polycule this week.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what other simulations are there?
Wait, California
yeah.
invents a new method for harvesting tech? How do you harvest tech?
Oh God.
Yes, we send our kids down in the mines to discover a rich vein of RAM. Because that's how computer building works.
As a child, I yearn for the mines.
You sure do.
It's okay. The event log is starting to have a stroke. Harvesting corporate. I mean,
how do you harvest corporate? Yeah, I can imagine like they pick it out with a pickaxe.
the ducks industry. The ducks industry.
Like they sniff
The
the vein.
ducks industry.
Synergy.
Historical statue 82.
The export of Chile? Chile? You mean Chile?
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Harvesting music! Harvesting music! Is this a Trolls movie?
Okay, stop it. Stop.
Stop the
Okay.
thing! Stop the thing!
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
let's see what other scenario is
Wait,
there.
they export peanuts via pecans.
Alrighty.
Let me see.
You know what? Since we're in Gemini, let's do the type Monopoly.
Let's go.
Okay.
How
How
You're
did
saying that dairy-
How do fucking Arizona get all the way over there? Not Arizona, Arkansas. Harvesting defense.
Oh my God.
Export of apples through coffee channels. Does anyone even like a coffee apple coffee? Harvesting automotive. Yams via furniture channel. Peas via hogs. What? I think my brain's just gonna fry itself if I have to keep reading the weird exporting shit.
harvesting defense?
Oh
Export
god.
of
Okie dokie. What the fuck?
Okay, so it's obvious this needs some more work, so maybe I should have more features.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah.
Fix.
Okay.
How do you
okay.
how do you fix a feature that's
Re-
broken? Let's add 5 more of them.
Re-add the randomizer button. Add the ability to change color and add a feature that allows the user to make their own custom system state. So a 51st state can join the scramble chaos. Okay, let's see that work.
Oh dear. Oh.
I'm so afraid of everything. I just hope this thing doesn't gain sentience, because I can imagine like it canceling picture subscription, trying to find where Tix lives, and then giving me a cookie.
Oh my god.
The 51st state feature? I'm sorry, what did you smoke today?
Okay, it contains dormant geometry for territories like Puerto Rico and Washington. The Create Custom State button harvests these dormant landmasses from the void, lets you name them, paints them in neon color, and injects them into the simulation with fully randomized deep fact data. Oh dear.
More corn.
Okay, if this works, I got an idea on how to re-implement fusing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, just gotta make sure this is done. Okay, it is.
That's a lot of text.
The ultimate final code. Yeah, right.
I'm just checking my YouTube while I'm waiting. Apparently Walmart sells AI slop now?
The Scrambled States God mode. Here we are. Let's create our 51st state. Name our new 51st state. New Dougland. Dougland.
How do we call it GH Boop?
No!
Map is full.
I think you have to remove a state so you can put the new one in there.
You wicked witch.
Custom color. Unregulated tech. That's the thing.
Yes.
I'm going to enact the policies here. Infrastructure 100 enact. Okay, so there's only 5 now. Let's run the scenario. Ooh! So there's a outline map background now.
Yeah. Education, but everything seems normal right now. Huh. Okay, so let's try swapping a few things around while all this mumbo jumbo is going. Where's our new state?
Somewhere.
New State of Delphia.
It's not having an impact on anything anymore.
Moving the states around isn't doing shit. Why is it not doing shit?
That's the whole point. How is it not doing anything?
I have no idea.
Alright. So clearly that part's busted.
Yeah, I think this whole game idea is a dud.
Like I did have an idea to fix merging, but I don't know if it's gonna do anything now.
Okay, so let's just do that. Let's just have that be the last prompt, and then this can then have the rest of the stream discuss what kind of shit that we created.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, since
here's the
go ahead.
Yeah, this is starting to become less City Skylines and more Yandere Simulator.
Who's the yandere?
Alright, page, have the prompt.
Okay. Oh, I have to type it.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
So it's more. This could work. It's just the fact that AI can't do it. It has to be a human that tries this.
Yeah, that's why they give you the code, so that if you notice it's screwed up, instead of telling AI to fix it, you could put the code in your thing and then you fix it.
Exactly. So. Maybe, if you guys want it, we could potentially work on this behind the scenes.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in that right now.
Let's see. Merging still isn't working for some reason, so let's try this. Instead of having a plus button on each state, let's have it so you can put 2 states in the holding area, then have a button to click on to merge them and return the resulting mega state to the map. This prompt any good?
Okay, let's see here. Alright, go ahead.
I already sent it.
Right, I put it in. There you go.
Completely bypass the SVG geometry to focus stealing bugs caused by having buttons inside add to draggable paths.
Yeah, we had a limit.
Okay, well, let's see if this model still makes this work. Shall we?
Okay.
I am like, how do we run up the limit in fucking? Wait, hold on. Is it a daily limit or a monthly limit or a what limit?
We got a problem.
Now the states are deleting themselves. Oh, okay. I think we broke everything. Somehow we broke everything. Mega Ohio.
Yeah.
Mega Ohio. I think that's a good ending. We made the ultimate meme, Mega Ohio.
No, the ultimate meme is Space Ohio, dingus.
Well, put Mega Ohio in space, and now it's Mega Space Ohio.
Mega Pennsylvania.
Mega.
Mega,
Look.
Why do we need all these Mega Pennsylvania? We're just gonna turn the whole U.S. into Pennsylvania, aren't we? And now it's all Delaware. And now it's all Michigan.
Why don't you fuse it with a Western state?
Mega Michigan.
Okay, try merging with Western states. See what happens.
Yeah, that.
Oh, okay, sure, whatever. Uh,
It didn't work.
okay, let's just. I don't know how the ads work, spectator. I just don't.
Mega Missouri, look!
Mega misery.
Now all we're missing is Mega Mom.
We already did Maternity last week. Yeah, don't ask me how I know DeviantArt terms. You will not have.
Everyone loves Mega Mom. Mega Mom was one of the greatest superheroes in Saturday Night and Happiness history.
Yeah. Show her some love in Marge Needs Moms.
Marge needs Marge needs.
No,
You
Marge.
said Mom.
Well, yeah, Marge.
Holy, I need moms.
Marge Needs Moms is a DeviantArt thing, as well as Maternity.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
I thought it was Mermaid.
You're probably looking at a different trend. I was looking at Maternity.
Alright, I think we're done here.
Others say transformation. Okay,
so... You know what he just said?
Yeah, you said you were done.
Unfortunately, people, we weren't able to make a good game.
Well...
One of them was good. One of them. We got close, but then it just kind of fell apart.
The important thing is we had fun making it.
Yeah, maybe one day if we actually decide to learn coding, we, as in all of us, maybe we might actually try to make this a real game. But until we actually decide to buy a subscription at boot.dev, then that's not going to happen. How much did they put?
Maybe the real Scrambled States was the friends we made along the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
And true.
So, next stream we're gonna go back to Polycool.
Yes.
Yes, and we have a ton of episodes.
A skeleton.
Yeah, bring back Bone Zone if you're gonna make that pun.
Fucking, I'll bring back Bone Zone when you calm your tits, Tix.
Anyway, bottom line is, the first season had 13 episodes. You know, this one's also gonna have 13.
So anyways, we're still debating on what we're going to do for this batch of episodes, but we do have some good ideas and we're going to try some. But anyways,
for now, unfortunately,
well, we still have 11 minutes, so maybe we can investigate why the hell we lost our pro model.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe it was because it generated a lot of text.
Yeah, but what I want to know is how the hell. Oh, here we go. Limit resets June 6th, 11:48 p.m. We hit a cap and it locked us out for 2 hours. Oh my.
Yep.
What kind of limit is there? Is it amount of text generated or amount of things it can do?
I think it was amount of text generated.
Christ. What's the... Yeah, but what is the limit so we can have a reference point? We need to find that.
oh god,
Gemini Pro.
people are still
limit.
making jokes about steamed hams. Jeez.
Alright, Google replaced its daily flat prompt limit with a compute-based usage model. Limits factor in prompt complexity, features used, and chat length. Usage refreshes every 5 hours and tracks towards a weekly cap, downgrading to a faster, smaller model if exceeded.
That's why we moved to Flashlight and completely broke everything.
Yep.
Alright, so... The good news is that next week our cap will be reset, and we can do polycule undeterred.
Yep.
Alright. Like, and if someone happens to wander into this stream and tries to be like, Paige, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you keep doing AI streams? Blah, 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 blah. I will have a video up tomorrow night explaining everything. But suffice to say right now, like, it was never my idea to do AI streams. It was all like Pixar and Tix wanted to do funny creative stuff with it, and I'm like, sure. Because, like, I like doing shit with my friends, and that's what my Saturday streams are all about.
Alright.
We still have 9 minutes. Fuck. How long should this cruise be in terms of episodes?
Okay, so the cruise, in my opinion, Tix gets to do his Pirates of the Caribbean episode, and then the next episode they land in Barbados, and then around then they... Like, I want the second season to focus on the girls' relationship.
Yes.
Undeterred by Dean Sam.
Oh,
and
Foot Sweat?
pretty... Yeah, Undeterred by Foot Sweat. Just have the girls develop their relationship together.
Right.
Yeah, and we have, ideally, we're up for it. I mean, I made 4 extra prompts so that we could technically have a total of 13 if we decide to make the other 9.
Yeah. The problem is, like, we like the prompts, and we might have to tweak them, but because you seem to have, much like AI models of yesteryear, you seem to have completely, like, disregarded any context that we had prior. Because I don't see much about them being in Barbados or being on the boats.
Yeah.
And despite Pixar's request to have episodes of serious relationship dynamic development between the girls, what the hell is a Totally Spies parody gonna fit into that?
Well, basically, it's going to be the big reveal of why Foot Sweat is, he doesn't like the girls, or doesn't like those types of people.
Like, I mean, unless it implemented my ending, I don't think it's gonna work.
I mean, that was one of the ideas.
Do you remember what I had for the ending?
Yeah, Tix.
I'm sorry. I got so into. I'm sorry, guys. I got so into the creative part. I kind of forgot about the continuity part.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, doesn't that happen in the creative process sometimes, where you're so busy focusing on being creative?
Like, in the process, it does, but usually in the process, they have enough time to smack that writer upside the head and then tweak their output to match the continuity. But here, we barely get that much room because we barely talk to each other and don't have enough time to go through these things.
True.
Let's see, because, like, what I had for Foot Sweat, I don't know if we're going to use this or what, but what I had for Foot Sweat was the reason he didn't like gay people was because his one true love came out as gay and left him, and he didn't, and it made him hate gay people. But then, But then it would end with the girl coming back to tell him the truth, that it wasn't is that she lied about being gay, and that she actually left him because he's a detestable human being with a shitty personality.
Huh. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that actually could work, but I mean, Really?
But anyways, I also had an idea of, like, I don't know if we're going with this either, but I had an idea to, like, have like Foot Sweat go crazy and burn the whole school down to the ground.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Like,
true.
what I haven't decided yet is whether he dies in the fire or if everybody gets rescued and he gets committed.
I mean, yeah. So it's gonna be hard to fit every single idea, and that's in 13 at prompts. But hey, we're gonna try it, folks, and trust me, we are gonna do our very best to actually try and make all of it work.
Like, I honestly feel both surprised and scared about how this episode turned out, because we actually put Gemini through enough of our bullshit that it finally decided, okay, enough! And the result of that was this last version of the game, where you just merge shit and that's it.
Oh boy.
Like, if a certain Sonichu is watching, if you want to use this to map out your dimensional merge, we want royalties.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So makes me wonder what's gonna happen when we merge everything.
I guess that's what he's gonna find out. What? Well, like, maybe it's a battle to see, like, who gets the last name on the state.
I hope it's not New Hampshire.
Make it New Hampshire. Where is New Hampshire? Oh. Oh, yes. Mega New Hampshire. Oh, New Hampshire's winning.
No. Anyway, folks, please look forward to the final 2 parts of the Gemini stream, because we're gonna make sure we cram it. It's gonna be so crammed. You're gonna be begging for more afterwards.
And if you hate watching us because of the AI and you wish this Gemini shit would end, don't worry, it will. After Gemini the month ends, we will go back to doing normal things. And the winner is Hawaii!
Yippee!
Also, next month, after the zodiac sign after Gemini is Cancer.
I refuse to make a stream celebrating Cancer.
Yippee!
Like, so after Gemini ends, we're gonna do normal stuff. Whether it be Wildcard is bored, or whether it be some stuff.
We haven't done Minecraft in a while.
Some stuff I made.
We'll see. Like, I don't care who makes it or what we do, as long as there's no more AI, because we're starting to get sick of it. Or is that just me?
Oh dear.
That's just you.
Like I know the crowd's sick of AI. I share the sentiment, but I committed to the block of Gemini, and I'm sticking with it to the end. Okay. Alright, we're winding down to the last 30 seconds. So I'd like to thank y'all for coming and watching. And look forward to more Gemini if you're into that. If not, then wait till Gemini to be over, and then we'll do more stuff. But a big thanks, as always, goes to the paid channel members on YouTube. And we will, where'd I put the button? We'll catch you guys later. Say bye.
Bye bye.
Sayonara.